afternoon, YouTube. Well, it's actually a decent day today, so I wanted to do some video footage for you from a cager. And when I mean cager, I mean a car. I mean a steering wheel, a windshield, side doors, four wheels, and an exhaust pipe and an engine in the front. Okay? That's what I mean by cager. Okay? So we're going to do some footage from a cager's point of view on what it is to be driving in traffic. Okay? And I'm doing this video footage because I want you guys to be able to see, as you're driving, what you should be looking for and what you should be contemplating and analyzing as you're driving your cage. Okay? Now, let me go ahead and pause right here. At any time in this video, when I say cager, I'm going to be referring to a car, a truck, okay? Something with four wheels and a steering wheel, alright? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, back to the video. So, I'm actually headed to the store. You guys really can't tell, but that's going to be my destination, okay? So, as you can tell, we have a pretty big size truck over here to my left, alright? And cars and trucks and big rigs and, you know, big machines, they all have blind spots, okay? Now, a blind spot is an area on the car or vehicle that they cannot see you in their direct path of sight, okay? Right now, they can't see me, okay? Now, they can, because I'm in front of them, and I'm in their direct peripheral vision, okay? The eyes can only see so much from left to right, okay? In fact, when you go get your vision test, they're actually going to try to test you for that. They're going to try to test you to see where you are on that level of your peripheral vision. And you need to test on a certain level to be able to pass certain examinations, okay? Like your truck driving test. You got to be able to look so many degrees, okay? Like, you know, 160 or 175, close to 180 degrees, okay? Because it's a big responsibility, alright? You got a big piece of equipment, a lot of weight, and a lot of movement, and if you do anything such as to interfere with the control of your vehicle or your machine, it's going to be hard to be able to explain when you get into an accident if you couldn't control it under your complete control, if that makes any sense. Like, for example, if I can only see the car in front of me's taillight from left to right, but I can't see that truck, I can't see those cars, okay? How can I drive? Because I can't analyze nothing, right? It don't make sense. So, that's why it's very critical that you're aware of this stuff. Okay, so these two cars here, this truck and this car, do you see how they just pulled out? I need to be aware of those two things. Over here, we have a major parking lot. I need to be aware that at some point, a car may turn right and merge in my lane. That's another thing you need to be thinking about. We have an auto shop here, right over there. Precision Tune Auto Shop. Okay? Cars might be frequently coming in and out. Cars also may not realize that there is one, and they may be at the last second turning in. So you have to be vigilant and conscious about that. there's also 2 gas stations close by. So guess what? More than likely, cars are going to be coming out and cars are going to be whipping in because they're low on fuel. Okay? That's another thing I need to be thinking about. At major intersections, I need to be thinking that cars such as those 2 cars right there are going to be coming out without any warning, and it's going to be coming and cutting somebody off. Okay? It's a thought I should probably contemplate or consider, right? That car right there, he stopped. I don't know why he stopped, but he stopped. Okay? He'll probably pull out not realizing cars are behind him. Did you see that car right there? Pulling out. No turn signal. Did you guys catch that? I hope you did. Okay? So, as you ride, you need to be conscious about these people that are on the road. And I'm doing this video because I want you guys to see why some people think riding a bike is dangerous. Okay? I'm going to be signaling. I look. Okay? And I go. Now the car in front of me is braking, so I need to be braking as well. Okay? Alright. So right about here, do you guys see the distance between the front of my car and his bumper? Okay? If someone were to hit behind me, that's why you want to keep that distance. So that way, and the effect that they slam into you, you won't slam into the car in front of you as likely. Now, granted, with the amount of force, it's probably going to happen. But the likelihood of it happening is slim to none. Okay? If you were to keep the amount of distance between yourself and the car in front of you. Okay? I don't know if you guys noticed, but that white car over there came from that side of the road. He made a left-hand turn across not 1, but 3, actually make that 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes of traffic. You guys see that, right? There's a car right there. It's going to try to whip in across traffic. See? I knew it. He was going to go for it. You can sometimes anticipate what the car is going to end up doing, okay? So I need to be worried about that car right there, okay? The light up here is just now turning red. All these brake lights I need to be worried about, okay? This car right here, I need to be worried about making a last-minute lane change. So that's why I'm coming up very slowly to the light, okay? All right. Again, a good distance between the car in front of me and the car behind me sometimes. Let's see. So it's a big rig. You see that? Right in the rearview mirror? It's not all that good. That means if he hits me, we're probably going to end up having a bad day. Depending on how much weight he's carrying. So that's why I need to judge. So that side's going to end up going. Alright? And what's going to happen is those two turn lanes are going to stop, okay? And then these people will end up stopping, and those people will end up stopping. Then that traffic over there will cut across, and the traffic over here will cut across. Again, some lights are different. That's why I'm going now. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, does it?